A wonderful, wonderful good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? You guys see that plane behind us there?
Right there.
Yeah, we are getting ready to head somewhere. Are you guys getting excited to go with us? Alright guys, we have just landed in Calgary. So what are we gonna do now?
Walk around.
Walk around, yeah.
Just use the washrooms.
Yeah, look at that owl in the background there. They got some pretty nice statues here and whatnot. So anyways, we're gonna go and get us probably a bite to eat, go walk around a little bit. We got about 2.5 hour wait here till our next flight goes.
Yeah, we're just greeted by a friendly Calgarian, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they thought we were taking a picture, so they offered to take a picture of us. So I said, why not take a picture, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so anyways, let's go get a bite to eat and then we'll wait for our next flight. Check out that beautiful Air Canada plane right there. And in the background over there, you kind of see downtown Calgary. Beautiful sunshine. They said we were originally supposed to be getting some snow when we landed here, but nothing ever happened. But yeah, let's continue down. We're just walking around, checking everything out. Gonna see if we can find a good place to find something to eat. And if we do, then we'll grab us a bite to eat. But yeah, just figured I'd give you guys a bit of a view on what it looks like out here in Calgary. Beautiful inside too, very nicely designed. Oh, Dakota.
Hey, Tina. Look at these babies.
Homemade cheese right here. Oh my goodness, that looks yummy. I'm gonna do a taste test right here. Here we go, guys. Let's do a taste test of homemade cheese. Oh, you guys wouldn't like it. But I love it. Alright guys, we're going to be making some cream and just separating the milk and cream. Yeah, take a look at that. That's how we do it. See, milk is coming out on this side. Cream will be coming out of there in just a minute. This is a hand operation here. No electric motor. It's coming out. There we go. See, I can see it. Nice.
Jersey cream.
Jersey cream, eh? Wow, look at that, eh? That's the way we used to do it back in the day. All hand operation here. Manual labor.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we have made it up to my buddy's place. He's got a couple of cows and he milks everything by hand and everything. Maybe one morning I'll show you guys yet, but yeah. And then we separate the cream from the milk. So we have some nice cream. Take a look at that. That's some good quality cream right there. That's how it's done, guys. Milking a cow by hand. How many of you guys remember how to do it or have ever done one like that? That's really neat. You got a bucket below there. And then milking the cow by hand. Just absolutely gorgeous. How many liters does this one usually give you?
In the morning around 8.
Around 8 liters, eh?
And in the evening around 4, but we leave the calf with her.
Uh-huh. Wow. And then he makes homemade cheese and, you know, good cream. Oh, that's awesome. Butter, yeah.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese, yep. There you go. Man, that's awesome. That's the way to live, you know, off grid, you know, live the way it was intended to be, free, you know. All right, guys, we're gonna sift the milk through a little bit of a screen to make sure it is clean. Then we're gonna make cheese, right? I think that's the plan, right, Ed?
Yes, that's true.
That's the plan. So we got lots of milk today.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
You're going to take the cheese on a plane, right?
I think so, yeah. He's going to make us a block of cheese for us to take home with. So.
That's not true. Rudy has to make it on its own. I'm just going to
Oh, he's just going to...
his manager.
Oh, he's going to be supervisor today, yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of milk. That'll give us a nice block of cheese, that's for sure.
Oh, this is not it. I want to...
Oh, that's not it, eh?
More milk.
Oh, more milk yet. All right, guys, we're just doing a little temperature check. It's got a little temperature gauge right here. We got it on an oven, got a propane tank right there, heating up the milk, getting it ready to make cheese.
Very low heat.
Yeah, very low heat, just gradually heat it up. What is this stuff called?
It's rennet.
Rennet or serranet?
No, rennet.
Rennet, all right. So 1 teaspoonful.
Teaspoon.
And what exactly does that do?
That thickens the milk.
That thickens the milk. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Wow.
And we have to stir it now.
Up. So we warmed it up to our preferred temperature, and now we're good to go. So how long does it take till it starts getting thickened up?
5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And then you just got to constantly stir it, or how does that work?
No, I'm just stir it so it will equally mixed in there.
Uh-huh.
And
okay.
then I'm going to close it up.
That's all you put in there? You don't have to put anything else in there?
Nope.
That's it, eh?
That's it. And later on, you will see what we do with the rest.
That's it. And meanwhile, we got a kitten over here. Yeah, mama with 3 babies right here. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful babies right there. You can probably only see one. There's another one right here. Mama is, cleaning them. And oh, now you're peeking through over there. So I guess we'll wait our 5-10 minutes and then we'll come back.
Let's look in here.
Let's see what this looks like, eh? Oh, wow, that is really nice and thick, eh? That's how cheese is being made. That's it. Wow, that's thickened up pretty good, eh? Wow, that's amazing. Nice cottage cheese.
Yeah.
So you got like a...
Now you scoop it in here.
Scoop it in there, yeah. Interesting. And then you kind of filter it through.
Nope. It is made differently. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to show you how it's made, and then you will do the other one. Okay. You just go with your hands in there, and then make it nice and fine. And that's where the cottage cheese goes down.
Okay.
The Gouda. And
the liquid comes to the top.
The liquid comes to the top, and we just put it down. So now I'm going to get this one ready.
There we go. Awesome. Let's get working.
Yeah. So now you put the cheesecloth in here, and then you put some salt on the bottom.
Yeah, after we got all the liquid out of there, we put it in the bucket.
Yeah.
And then put all the rest of that into a bucket like that. And then, put a little bit more of that liquid out of there. You want to try and get as much liquid out of there as possible. Look at that beautiful.
And then you just dump it in here.
There you go. Press it in, right?
You press it in. This is a nice big piece.
It's really nice. I usually put that screen into a bucket like that, so that way the liquid can drain to the bottom.
Yes. And then you salt it from the top.
Okay. Put another layer of salt on there.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And we still have some more left in there.
Yeah.
We'll make another smaller block of cheese. This is the one that I think we'll be taking with us.
That's right.
Yeah, tomorrow we're flying back home. And we'll take this block of cheese with us. Oh, that cheese is so yummy. Anyways, let's get busy working here.
So, yeah.
So then you put it on the table over there usually?
Yep. I just put it over here.
Yeah, so you have the bowl.
Let it drain.
Let it drain like that and we'll be good to go.
This is a cheese what I made on Thursday. Today is Saturday. So it's nice and hard. I can take it out. It's already
look at that. That's
good
beautiful.
Good to eat. So, but I can't let it ripen more. But we ran out of cheese because we had some cheese eaters here.
Apparently, yeah. There is some snackers at night that went in there and eat it,
So we're going to cut this one today.
There we go.